MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Striding in, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Maeda has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Miguel Sano waits on deck. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped him up. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Ronald Guzman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Base hit into right center. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Batting it, the second baseman, Rougned.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Back goes Rosario, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Hunter Cole.
The right fielder.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. The pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Full count still.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In there, a base hit.
Batting six, not shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cole is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball well outside.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
There's ball 4.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Byron.
First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Guzman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Santana will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So stepping in, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is line to left. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marwin.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Minor sets. Here comes the first pitch.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
That's wide, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rougned Odor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Cole. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. At the plate now, Danny Santana as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Luke Farrell, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 60.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Farrell, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a cutter. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Another one sent foul. Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is right there, one down. Into the box, Mitch Garver. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Garver.
First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batter number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Polanco. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he popped him up. Andres over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Joey Gallo.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. Throw down to second. A 1 pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Byron Buxton. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cole is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. At the plate, Hunter Cole. A hit in.
Right fielder, Hunter Cole.
Fernando Romero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Odor aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field, and he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So striding in, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bullet to first base. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 now. Hit in the air to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Minnesota.
So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll start us off in the 8th. In there, no balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Struck him out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. 0-1 the count, and that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner, foul. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jesse Chavez goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Santana patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball grounded toward Odor at 2nd. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So here's the left-handed batter.
Leading off the Texas, the 2nd baseman.
Trevor May comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Garver has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score.